YouTube. Ricky Fontaine from the Memphis 10, and I am on one yet again. And what I'm on today, y'all know I've been on my 2024, you know what I'm saying? How this year is going to make some people, and it's damn sure going to break some people. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's get right to it. Okay, y'all, check this out. So I want to do a quick video about this. Look, I told you I'm all about entertainment, right? All about entertaining, all about the entertainment business and stuff, basketball, all kind of sports and news and media and stuff like that. But I want to talk about a passion of mine that I don't really talk about. Y'all watch wrestling. I do. I'm a wrestling fan. Been a wrestling fan since I was like 6. Okay. Now I don't have a whole lot of I don't have belts and stuff like that. I don't go out in public wearing t-shirts and all the other stuff. I don't get that far, but I consider myself a wrestling fanatic. You know what I'm saying? I am going to go get me some belts and stuff like that, you know, but not right now. Not right now. I got to get my room set up, see where my bank account's at. Well, anyway. All right, look, article comes through my wrestling group that always provide the news and what's going on, man. Just talking about Vincent McMahon and a new alleged lawsuit that's on the way. And y'all, like, again, y'all think I'm playing. 2024 is about to, like, dear 2024, I'm a good dude. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, it's so much stuff coming out, man, and it's crazy. So now, just a backstory on WWE. Used to be WWF. You all know that because a lot of people are going to bring up this and stuff like that. And I'm going to probably have some wrestling people all in the comments and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Welcome. But I think as of a couple of years ago, Vince McMahon was, he stepped down over some alleged things and stuff that came out about paying, you know, chicks money and stuff like that to, you know. But so, you know, he had to step down, and WWE took the ball and kept going. You know, Triple H, you know, been doing his thing and you know, taking wrestling, you know, to WWE to a different level. Okay. So now, fast forward until some months ago where, you know, there was this huge news and stuff about the WWE and the UFC, the company owning them merging. And so now you got WWE and you got UFC all in the same family, right? Right? You still here? Gotcha. Vince McMahon ended up selling, you know, and getting that stuff together, okay? You guys read about this and stuff. You guys know this already. But anyway, we're here to talk about what the hell just hit the fan yesterday. So I'm going to go through this article that I got from the Bleacher Report with a lot of alleged information in it, okay? And some of this stuff is, hey, viewer discretion is advised. When you're reading this stuff, go do something happy afterwards. Let's just say that. Like, you know, make yourself smile. Here we go. Former WWE staffer Janelle Grant filed a lawsuit Thursday in which she alleged that the longtime chairman, Vince McMahon, sexually abused her and sex trafficked her to others within the company. That's usually enough to just stop reading the article because it's already starting off jacked up. It's jacked up. Like, people in power, you think your time is not coming. We all answer to somebody. Your time is coming. Like, it's, man. According to Khadijah, I hope I said that right, Khadijah Safdar? Forgive me if that's Khadijah, if that's the wrong way of saying your name. Maybe you'll find my video, maybe you're not. Anyway, Khadijah works at the Wall Street Journal, said that Grant signed a non-disclosure agreement in 2022 under which she agreed to remain silent about these allegations and her relationship with McMahon in exchange for $3 million. $3 million. Grant alleges in her lawsuit that the payment stopped after the first million. I'm not laughing because this is a terrible situation. No, this is a terrible situation. This is terrible. But it's just, I can't believe, I can't believe it. Hell, Hollywood is having so much stuff down here with the normal people and stuff. We don't, sometimes deal with this stuff, but it gets worse up there when you get more money. Grant alleges that in her lawsuit, payment stopped after the initial $1 million payment. So she is seeking to void the agreement and is suing for unspecified damages. Additionally, Grant alleges in the lawsuit that McMahon had her create personalized sexual content for WWE a superstar, not superstars on this particular one, a superstar that he was trying to re-sign. The suit didn't name the professional wrestler, but described him as both a UFC fighter and a WWE talent. People familiar with the matter identified the wrestler as Brock Lesnar, one of the biggest names. Now, we can't just say it was Brock, because we did have Cain Velasquez come in for a hot minute. So I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. We just not finna just get Brock, but I'm just saying, it's a lot of people that tried the UFC. They don't have to be big name UFC fighters. They could be undercard people and come over to WWE. But Brock Lesnar's name is in here. So in the lawsuit, which names WWE, McMahon, and former head of talent relations John Laurinaitis as defendants, Grant alleges that McMahon pressured her into sexual situations and degraded her in exchange for a job at WWE as an administrator and coordinator in WWE's legal department after meeting her in 2019. Now, God, you want to make it. Okay, there's jobs and there's things out here that people would do anything for. There needs to be asterisks by anything when it comes to certain things, people. And then when shit don't go your way, this happens. I'm wondering if and now look, gosh, how can I do this without getting killed in the comments or just being... If this $3 million plan had gone through as planned, I wonder if Ms. Grant would have said anything. Like at the beginning, back at this in 2019, was it something that was just like, this ain't right? Like I'm just thinking, I'm just asking questions. I'm not blaming her because what happened to her was wrong. It is. You shouldn't use anybody like that. But there's got to be a moment at the beginning of this shit where it's just like, this don't feel right. Grant states in a lawsuit that in 2021, McMahon and the other executive locked her in an office and took turns sexual harassing her. She alleged that days later, McMahon locked her in his private locker room and quote unquote forced himself on her. McMahon allegedly sent an explicit text message to Grant and to other people within WWE about Grant, and Grant provided screenshots as part of the lawsuit. Yeah, when you hit send, ain't no getting it back. You better know who you sending it to, if they really for you, because when shit hit the fan, they got everything on you. Everything. In one text, McMahon allegedly wrote to Grant, "I'm the only one who owns you and controls who I want to beep you." Wow. McMahon allegedly sent explicit photos of Grant to other people in the WWE, and when others at the WWE expressed interest in having sex with Grant after seeing the photos on his phone, McMahon allegedly texts, "She may scream and try to say no, although it will be difficult to say anything with..." Oh man. Gosh. This is bad. Grant alleged that McMahon told her on multiple occasions to go to Laurinaitis' room to have sex with him before work days. Oh man, I gotta take a break here. This is just... But you know what? Should we be surprised? Should we be surprised? Because the more money you get, the more power you think you have. All it takes is one person, and one person will give the confidence to another person, and another person, and another person. And before you know it, the empire that you thought that you were building comes crumbling down. And 2024 is the year. This is not it. Ladies and gentlemen of the Fontaine family and new family members who need to go ahead and subscribe and all that other stuff, this is not it. There are going to be some more stuff that's going to come out with some of these names and stuff that may have loved. And ugly truths and stuff. It's going to be the year of vomit and all this stuff out here. So this is, as bad as this is, might get worse towards the middle of this year, man. Because it's too much already. Regarding Lesnar, Grant alleged that after he signed a new contract, McMahon allegedly texted Grant that part of the deal was smashing her. McMahon allegedly gave Lesnar's Grant's cell phone, and Lesnar allegedly asked her to send her video of herself urinating. Lesnar, who is married to Sable, I remember Sable, allegedly told Grant he wanted to set a play date back in 2021 of December, but a snowstorm canceled the plans. See, Mother Nature trying to save your ass. Again, it's not funny, but it's just, warning come before destruction. Grant said in the lawsuit that McMahon pressured her to sign a non-disclosure agreement in 2022 of January when his wife Linda McMahon became aware of their relationship. Yeah, I said it. July 2022, McMahon retired from WWE after it was reported that he paid multiple women. This is back what I said earlier. This gives a little bit of a synopsis back into the first thing that he had going on. He paid multiple women $14.6 million to remain silent about sexual encounters with him and alleged sexual misconduct. The WWE Board of Directors investigations found McMahon improperly failed to report payments as a business expense, and he was required to repay the company the cost of the investigation. Grant alleged that the WWE tried to minimize their allegations of sexual assault by making the investigation more about the payments and how they were reported instead of talking about so give us our money. We don't give a damn about what you were doing and who you were doing it with. Just properly report that shit. Man, I can't. McMahon returned to WWE in January of 2023, helped orchestrate the sale of Endeavor Group Holdings, which owns the UFC, which we talked about. WWE and the UFC have since merged into a company called TKO Group Holdings, and McMahon is the executive chairman. This happened almost a year ago, and now you back in the news a year later. On Tuesday, the 78-year-old McMahon was present at the New York Stock Exchange as part of the TKO contingent after it was announced that the WWE had reportedly reached a 10-year, $5 billion deal for Raw, WWE Raw, that comes on Monday nights, to air on Netflix beginning in 2025.
I don't like that shit. For sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
I am not finna get into that. That's bullshit. Raw has been on cable ever since I was younger. And now this is a show where everything but money, cash rules everything around. Hey, we get it. But I really don't like this deal. I really don't like it. But anyway, none of McMahon, Laurinaitis, or Lesnar has commented on the allegations. But McMahon lawyer, Jerry McDevitt, said in 2022 that McMahon had a consensual relationship with Grant, who wasn't named at that time. Look, this is going to get uglier. I saw that there's documents and stuff out there now with the affidavits, and they go into deeper details than what Bleacher Report and all these other national outlets are putting out there about this, and it gets dirtier and more raunchier than what I just read. If this stuff is true, it's over. It's over for Vince McMahon. And now, as of this recording, Royal Rumble is tomorrow. All this black cloud is now hovering over one of the big four pay-per-views that they have. And I hate it for the WWE because they're taking competition from everybody when it comes to what they're doing. AEW and Impact and all of these people still doing their thing on the side, but WWE to me still remains supreme. But this is a sad situation. This young lady now, because at first they didn't have her name out there. Now they didn't put her name out. Her name is out there now. So now this young lady is going to be attacked. She is. And a lot of people are going to call her names. A lot of people are going to do this and that. A lot of people are going to ask questions. Why you wait? So why, I just asked one. But in the end, wrong is wrong. And, hopefully for this young lady, justice will prevail. Again, now if it's some shady shit going on her side and stuff, she will be found out too. But 2024, y'all, is the year to stop playing with these folks. Stop playing with it. But y'all better get your stuff right. Get yourself right. Because they ain't playing. So I may do another video to go deeper into this or whatever or not, but I wanted to throw something out there because I haven't done anything on wrestling. I might start doing more of it since I'm such a fan or whatever. Maybe I can do more videos on this as well. But I wanted to come by and do this because I was just talking about 2024 and the surprises and everything that it's going to have for everybody out here. News and scandals and stuff like that. This caught my eye. I got to watch Royal Rumble tomorrow. Yesterday when this came out, I blew some stuff open, man. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it, comment below what your thoughts on this whole situation is. And when you start watching wrestling, why you care, about the WWE and stuff like that. Let's have a conversation about it down below, all right? Look, I'm Ricky Fontaine representing Memphis, and I'm out of here. Let's get it.